Welcome to our mathematics class. In this lesson, we will look further into trigonometric equations. We will look at functions that do not appear on our scientific calculator. One of them is the sec function, the cotangent function, the cosecant function, and let us look at how we can deal with these. Looking at example 1, sec alpha equals to 3.236. Now, sec alpha, we have learned in the past that it is a reciprocal of the cos function or the cosine function. So as a result here, we can replace sec alpha with 1 over cos alpha. And that gives us 1 over cos alpha is equals to 3.236 divided by 1. And we can reciprocate on both sides because we are looking to make alpha the subject of the formula. So cos alpha divided by 1 would be equals to 1 divided by 3.236. And that yields cos alpha equals to 1 over 3.236. And as a result, because we have applied a cos function to alpha, and we want to undo that to be able to make alpha the subject of the formula. So we'll apply a function that will undo the application of the cos, and that function is called the arc cos. We will apply that on both sides, and that would give us alpha is equals to the arc cos of 1 over 3.236. And punching that on the calculator would yield us a value of 71,9996, and that can be reduced to 2 decimal places to be 72,00 degrees. Looking into the next example that involves the cotangent, we know that the cotangent and the tan functions are reciprocals. So we can replace cot alpha with 1 over tan alpha. And in the same manner, because we need to make alpha the subject of the formula, we can now reciprocate on both sides. So tan alpha over 1 is equals to 1 over 0,743. And tan alpha is equals to 1 over 0.743. And in this case now, we want to make alpha the subject of the formula, but alpha has a function applied to it, which is the tan function. So now we can bring in a function that will undo the application of the tan function, which is now going to use the arctan on both sides, and that yields that alpha is equals to arctan of 1 over 0.743, and punching that on the calculator yields to us 53,38765, and as a result, alpha is equals to 53,39 degrees when we take it to 2 decimal places. Now let us look at the last example, which involves the cosecant of alpha. In this case, cosec alpha is equals to 2.465. And we know that cosec and sine functions are reciprocals, and as a result, we'll replace cosec alpha with 1 over sine alpha, which equals to 2.465 divided by 1. And because we are looking for alpha, we will reciprocate on both sides, and it will give us sine alpha over 1 is equals to 1 over 2.465. And sine alpha is equals to 1 over 2.465. And now that we have applied the sine function to alpha, and we need to make alpha the subject of the formula, we will undo the application of the sine by applying the arcsine on both sides, and that yields alpha is equals to the arcsine of 1 divided by 2.465, and punching that on the calculator would yield us 23,9337 degrees, and that makes alpha equals to 23,93 degrees when put two decimal places. And thank you for joining us in this lesson. I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson, where we'll dwell into much more complex examples that need more understanding. So enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you very much.